maniacs. So many that doubt it, don't believe it unless you do. So many that doubt it. There's so many that doubt it, don't believe it unless you. So many that doubt it. There's so many that doubt it, don't believe it unless you shout it. I ain't really with raising my voice. No bushes to beat around it. Show these niggas that I'm bout it. Basically, I won't give them a choice. Believe with 10 toes, I'ma stand mine. About to blow like a landmine. Meet a nigga like me, that's considered a rare find. 10 toes, I'ma stand mine. About to blow like a landmine. Meet a nigga like me, that's considered a rare find. The rarest of kind, the rarest design, the rarest to shine. This third eye clearing their minds. And it might blind them, no question could outrhyme them. They said it's about time, it took a minute to outline them. Now the canvas is set, we flocking on these niggas. Grandpa cramping their necks, be knocking on these niggas. Dropping a few gems like Nas in the blue bins. Disease of a king, I hear it brings some loose ends. We'll tie 'em up, I'm never riding with new friends. I'm high as fuck, fuck a bitch in the sky with a few friends. You niggas mad, y'all never had what I had. Figures. Circles full of squares, reasons will never compare. Figures. Never been scared of or cared to scare niggas. All the shit I hear of, I'm willing to dare niggas. But the truth hurt, I ain't got a scar on my body. The proof's work, I just finished catching the body. There's so many that doubt it, don't believe it unless you shout it. I ain't really with raising my voice. No bushes to beat around it. Show these niggas that I'm bout it. Basically, I won't give them a choice. Believe with 10.
Y'all know what it is and who it is. Say what? Y'all know what it is and who it is. And y'all know what we doing and where we at, man. It's your boy Fighting Night Dex, Four Corners Boxing, alongside my co-host, the Maniac. You heard? He'll pick the world up and drop it on your head. Listen, behind the lens, 40 Central, James, doing what he do best, man. We live in CT, man. We took a trip. The tour continues, gym to gym, state to state. Just like we had every fight, we in every gym as well, putting in work, not just stopping by to talk some shit. Y'all hear that enough on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? But we in CT today, Chick Rosnick Boxing Club. Came to check out Team Alers over here in the gym, getting it right. Y'all know what they do, right? They stay working. They on their way to national title. Excuse me, they got national titles. They on their way to the Olympic trials. We not gonna stop. We not gonna stop supporting. And this is what it is. Tell them, Isaac Alers Jr., introduce yourself. Tell the people how many titles you got. Tell the people where you box at.
All right, so I'm a two-time state champion and a two-time state regional champion.
Isaac Alers Jr., ladies and gentlemen.
What's your nickname? Hold on. What's your nickname in the ring?
Oh, and my nickname is The Machine.
There you go, man. He's a machine, man. Stop playing with my man. There you go.
My name is Brianna Alers, and I am a two-time national champion. And they call me Breezy.
You got more than two-time national titles. Tell them what else you got in the book.
And I got like 6 times state champion and 2 times regional champion. Junior Olympics and silver gloves.
National states, man, all 4 corners of this year.
Tell us where you rank. We know we need that too.
I'm ranked number 1 at 101.
At 101,
101
you hear me?
pounds.
And she got 101 dogs behind her too, you hear me? Yeah. Joseph, say you got the mic already in your hand, man. Let us know what you do, man, because I was just getting in some work with you, man. I be throwing combos in there.
Man, what's going on? It's Joseph Chisholm, a.k.a. J Elite. I got 4 national championships, like 8 regional championships, 3 times Willie Pep champion.
Willie Pep.
It goes on, but how y'all doing?
Maniac, how you doing, man?
Man, great. First of all, before we start, man, I want to let you know these guys was putting in work, man. We just didn't come here and sat them down. These guys was putting in work. Coach was making them work. Can't see him from this angle, but he was making them work. So these guys, they come prepared when they get in that ring. And remember, everything starts in here, guys. Before they go in that ring for war, everything starts here. And these guys were working their ass off. So anyway, let's get right to it. Joseph, how old are you?
17,
Okay. How long you been boxing?
like 10 years.
Yeah, Joe.
10 years?
Talking to that one.
So how did you get into your boxing? What made you fall in love with it? I want to know the stories. Tell me from the beginning. Let the people know.
I got a family full of fighters, so I would say before I started boxing, I did kickboxing, karate, since I was like 4 competing. Then when I was like 7, my dad had opened up a boxing class with older kids, and then I was told my mom, so I was like, I think my hands is better than my feet. So I just started boxing. I was in that class with all the older guys, so I kind of grew out of karate and just started boxing. First started competing at 8. That was my first competition. My dad boxed, did kickboxing. All my siblings, for the most part, fought. My mom fought, so my grandparents fought on both sides. So, it's just exactly.
Damn, you got a lot of butt whippings, right? Growing up. All right, no problem, man. And you're 17, correct?
Yes, sir.
So is the goal down the line to go pro?
Yeah. Ain't not doing this for nothing. So, for sure. I'm actually going pro next year in like August, July, around that time. Go have my first pro fight.
Okay, so you fight at what weight?
125.
All right, so featherweight. And how you normally walk around what weight?
130. When I ain't got no fight, 130, 132, any.
All right. So not much
Yeah,
weight to cut,
nothing crazy.
So you good. So explain your boxing style. When you in that ring, are you a boxer puncher? Are you more just a boxer? You just aggressive? How would you explain your style of fighting?
I mean, I really think of myself as a complete fighter. I could box, I could bang, I could punch, I could move. So whatever, it's really the opponent. It's whatever the opponent bring out of me that night. So exactly. So if I got a little hard hitter on me, I might outbox him. But you gotta sit down a little bit with him. Then if you got somebody that box better than you, then you just gotta outfight him. You feel me? You can't try to outbox him, but you just gotta beat him to the punch.
Beautiful. And I like that mentality, right? You said, listen, it doesn't matter. I could adjust on the fly. And that's what boxing's about, right? You're gonna go in there, you're gonna have a game plan, and guess what? Sometimes that game plan ain't gonna work.
You gotta adjust.
You just gotta adjust, man. Beautiful. X.
Breeze, talk to us, man. You've been boxing for 5 years now, huh?
Correct, yeah.
And you've been successful thus far. Tell us what do you prefer to say your style is in the ring?
I'll say that I like to adapt.
Okay.
Adapt to the fight in front of me. So, like what Joseph was saying, it depends on like who you're fighting. So if she coming crazy at you, you gotta move around. If she a better fighter, then you gotta like sort of like bang out with her.
Okay.
So I just adapt to the fight.
That's what it is. What brought you into the sport? What made you say, besides stepping into the gym your first day, that made you say, I'm sticking to this right here? Because a lot of people come into the gym and they go right, when they get punched in the face, they go right back out this joint crying, saying this is not for me.
I say it like boosted my confidence. So I was able to like walk around with confidence. My dad kept me active. He always was like in a bug in my ear, so he just really kept me like active and confident.
What's up with you? What made you pick this? What made you say I'm gonna stick around and become the machine right here?
So I had like a lot of the energy, and I saw my sister box, and since I had like a lot of energy, like I wanted to box too, and like I stuck with it.
I've been watching you all in the house, in the basement. Pops was buying piece by piece. First it's just the bag, then it's the speed bag, then it's the one with the stick that y'all duck under and block. So even when y'all not in the gym, y'all at home getting busy as well. I see that as well. I know that you big on the anti-bully. This is another reason why this brings you into the sport of boxing, huh?
Yes, I say that I was bullied throughout my elementary and middle school years. So,
Okay.
like I said, it gave me confidence, and now I just want to like help other like young females who be going through stuff and see what is their passion and.
I was
boost their
bullied in the
confidence.
first grade too.
Yeah, I was bullied bad.
I was bullied in the first grade. Herbert, if I ever find you, man, I swear, still, because he never returned. That's what first day of second grade, I was like, I'm gonna step to him. It's not happening this year. I never seen him again. You lucky, But I was bullied there as well, and after first grade, that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I say I was bullied like first in kindergarten and first grade. I was bullied physically, but then like during middle school, it was more like cyberbullying, like online bullying, not really like nobody will come up to me and actually like bully me. It was more cyberbullying.
People hide behind
Cameras, yeah.
phones
yeah,
and cameras, and that is some major distraction as well, being that we live in the social media era where no matter what you post, you in the gym right now and you working and you posting, and somebody's gonna be like, you trash, you whack. I don't know you, I don't care, and you have to remember, my advice to y'all is that comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? It comes with the territory, but that's not what we paying no mind to. Bullying ain't the way, and I dare y'all to try to bully now. Herbert, I dare you to try to come bully me now. I got them with me, you heard? But the anti-bully, that's a great thing. Educational-wise, because I know you guys do y'all thing in school as well. It's not just about the gym. If you ain't doing good in school, you ain't gonna come to the gym, and you want to be in the gym, right?
Yes, correct.
What's up with them grades in school, yo?
I'm an honor roll student. I'm in my senior year, so
Senior,
yeah.
graduation coming.
Yep,
Class of 2024.
correct.
4 quarters. Tell me, what's your favorite class in school? What is your number one? Where's the A++ class at?
I'll say English.
English,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
We are Americans. You know what I'm saying? I just learned how to write the other day, so don't mind me. That's what's up. What's up with you? What's your favorite class in school?
Mine is math because like
You gotta know how to count that money.
like
You gotta make sure them contracts ain't funny, you heard?
and like there's many different ways to solve an equation, so that's why I like it.
I'ma hire you as my business manager. Joseph, pass it off to Joseph. What's going on with you in school, Joe?
I'm smart, but I don't like school, so
I didn't like school
I-
neither.
I'm good at reading, math, really everything, but
He knows how to read, he knows how to write, multiply, divide, you
yeah,
hear me? Like,
add, subtract, everything. But I never really. I'm smart, but I think my favorite subject was English and
Okay.
math, to be honest, till it came to the algebra. But the multiplication, all that was easy.
you ain't trying to build no space shuttles, you know shit, right? Like, I know how to add, to multiply, subtract, and divide, man. Give me my
Right.
diploma and send me on my way.
Read, write, and know how to fight.
Yes, sir.
You know? So you graduate in this year as well, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm not even in public school right now. I'm doing my night school. I'm actually taking my GED. I'm working on that.
Okay,
I'm working on that.
Listen, as long as you're getting something, man, and
Yeah.
that's important. I understand the whole concept of school, right? I didn't like school neither, but my mother forced me to go. But it's always good to get education, right?
Nah, yeah, I'm
Something.
gonna get it. It's not more that I just left school because I didn't like it. It was more I left school because I had really something to chase. You know, not just leaving school as an easy get out, but making the most of it. I'm actually progressing
Good.
more than when I was in school. You know, it's more to focus on. I go focus a little bit more.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you know, obviously you're a fighter. Is there any fighters that inspired you growing up watching, say, man, I want to be similar? We all grew up like that, whether it be football, boxing. Is there any fighters you look up to?
Yeah, Floyd for sure. When I was younger, my dad always had me watching Floyd and probably Terrence Crawford the most. I watched Floyd, Terrence Crawford, you know, a little Andre Ward, and Roy Jones. So Floyd was for sure my favorite fighter when I was younger. But there's actually another local fighter in Connecticut, lefty. That's his name. His name is Jacob Moreno.
Okay.
And that's my boy. So when I was younger, everybody looked at me like I was fast, but I looked at him like he was fast. So I had like close to me. I never looked up to no fighter that's close besides him. But my favorite fighters now, I like Tank. I like Terrence Crawford. I still like the old fighters. You know, you gotta pay attention to the old fights. So.
Be fast, Manny Pacquiao teach you how to be fast.
Yeah.
That's my guy right
No, your father put the right fighters for you to watch, man.
Yeah, and
a lot of those fighters are my favorites too, man. So those are they have very high ring IQ, right? A lot of people want to go in the ring and think it's just punch and move. It's more than that. It's making adjustment, footwork, angles, Boxing, that's what they call it, the sweet science. It's a science.
for sure.
So you're gonna learn a lot seeing them guys fight. Bree, I want to ask you this. You're a female fighter, right? You're ranked #1, right? And now, more than ever, women's boxing professionally, they are rising. You see Amanda Serrano, right? I'm pretty sure you watch her close. Alicia Baumgartner, Michaela Mayer, Clarissa Shields. We just have so much women right now in the sport, man. Who do you look up to, and are you looking forward to going pro when you reach 18, or you want to wait a little longer?
I'm gonna wait a little bit longer till I go pro, till I feel like I'm ready to go pro. Maybe like 21. Whatever my coaches feel like I'm ready, and whenever I feel like I'm ready. But I look up to Alicia Baumgartner. I really like her style. She got swag on her. Yeah. And I also like Amanda Soriano because she punches, she just keep on going. And Leanna Cruz, she's like an upcoming fighter. I like her too. But mostly Alicia Baumgartner.
All right. Alicia, I like you too, man. My girl right there.
Definitely. Isaac, talk to me, man. Who's your favorite fighter?
Mine is Tank Davis and Canelo because Tank Davis know how to box and he know how to brawl too. And Canelo, he could get inside and bang with you and hit the body all the time, and then he could switch it up.
Stop playing, man. My man, he's watching. He's watching, guys. I'm telling you this. These guys are not, like I said, are you watching boxing or are you watching? Meaning, I'm just watching them throw punches, or you looking in depth. He just showed you why.
You a casual or you are about this fight life, man? You about this fight
Also,
life.
Isaac, you didn't tell me your style of fighting. When you in there, how would you explain your style of fighting when you in that ring? They call you the machine. You was looking like a machine working out, man. So, talk to me.
So I could brawl. That was like my first fighting style, and then I learned how to box, and I box most of the time. But when I get in my ring, that a fighter moves, I box, and sometimes I brawl, and then sometimes I box to make him come forward.
But you ain't afraid to get hit, huh? I want to test where the power is at, and then you decide what you want to do with him. Okay.
Yes, definitely. Another thing, and this is just, y'all can answer in order, because it's a general question for all three. Boxing, right? One of the most important things I'm pretty sure coaches told you is this, the mental part, right? But now we're human beings. Outside of the ring, girl problems, this problems, those are reality. For all three of you, all different kind of problems. What's the mindset? Because sometimes you got a fight coming up. You can't say, well, she broke up with me, so I'm not fighting this week. It don't work like that. So from Isaac to Bree to Joseph, I want you guys to let me know mentally, how do you mentally prepare? And if there are any blocks, how do you block that outside so you prepare for that fight?
I block it outside by not paying attention to it and focus on my fight and stuff. And focus on my fight and block it out of the way.
So if your father say he's not going to buy you those Jordans you want, and now you mad, that's not going to affect you for the fight coming up?
I'm going to win the fight and see if you could get it for me.
There you go. That's a smart kid. That's a smart kid. That's a smart kid. He knows.
Breezy, senior year, how do you block out all of that school? The regions are coming, and this test is coming, and I gotta be on time here. My hair gotta be done before I get to school. Hold up, wait.
I say I don't hang out as much. Like if a fight coming up, I don't hang out as much. I don't be on social media that much, and I just block everything out, and I just focus on the fight coming up. I watch a lot of fights. I just zone everybody out. So.
All right. Cool. Joseph.
There could be a lot of
I got you.
Thank you. There could be a lot of different things that's going on before a fight, but the best I've kept to keep myself focused on the fight is just locking in, meaning like every moment I'm thinking of the fight, and it could be like for certain people that could be a bad thing, but it's a good thing for me. Like it'll keep me focused, and another thing is winning. That should keep you that'll keep you focused, cause you will start thinking all this different type of stuff while you training. Coming into the gym, you be like, damn, I don't want to train. You start jump roping, a whole lot of things going through your head, but then you just gotta be like, I really gotta win this. Like that gotta be the first thought in your mind, not a girl, not a friend group, not nothing. It just really gotta be on your mind that you want to win and that you gotta do something. So that's really the mentality of locking in. You know, you can't you can't let outside things outside the boxing game really distract you, because that's really anything could be a distraction for the most part. But if you focus and you know what you want, then you pretty good.
Yeah, good, man. That's
You say winning, and that's a good thing that you say that, because boxing is such a I think it's like the hardest, most crucial fans. As much as we love boxing, you could be 100-0 with 100 knockouts and take your first defeat, and it's like, oh, I told you he was a bum all along. You know what I'm saying? Like, losses don't define you. It's all about the bounce back. And keeping victory on your mind all day, there's no losses in your mind. You know what I'm saying? We're not thinking about that whatsoever. But it be like that, and you don't want to have that on your mindset neither. Oh, he just took his first loss. I told you he wasn't shit, and then people disappear. You know what I'm saying? Everybody disappears when the smoke clears. Who's here? Everybody that's in the gym right here with you. So if you stay locked in, you stay locked in here. You know what I'm saying? All that, everything else, don't get caught up in the hype. Let the hype come to you. That's what I always say. As long as you winning, it'll come. How y'all doing? Start giving out an autograph here and there. You know what I'm saying? Take these autographs now, because I promise you, you're going to have gold around your waist. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay focused. I just finished getting it in here with Coach had us planking. I got a little cramp right here right now. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with the body bag, too. I took a body shot with the body bag, too. I got to do some more planks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was sturdy. Y'all was there, squatted like this, and left, right, bop, bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? So that shows that y'all young and strong, man. Your bones is man. Listen, I've been through a lot of battles in my age, and I'm still young, but I'm feeling it. Keep doing what y'all doing, staying strong, because y'all gonna be young forever. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay. This is the best cardio. This is the best exercise. In all sports, there is no training like boxing. You know what I'm saying? Basketball players can run up and down the court, run up and down. They not getting punched, though. They ain't got to dodge them. They ain't got to bounce off the ropes. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got to run 8 miles, right? Like to make weight. They ain't got to make weight neither. You guys got to make weight. Can't even have a jelly donut. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of making weight, that was going to be my next thing, right? Discipline, right? We all like junk food. We all like to eat burgers and all that. Being that you guys are fighters, y'all competing on high national levels, what's that diet like? Do y'all be sneaking you in your room, eating that double cheeseburger, not letting your father know? You gotta let me know what's going on, guys. And start with Joseph, and we'll go down.
All right. I mean, like, today is November 11th. Our first fight would be probably like December 3rd. So I'm not really like going crazy dieting right now, but I know when to stop eating crazy. Like, remember I told you I could walk around at 132. When we got tournaments coming up, I fight at 125. So I try to stay around that 128 area, 127. But cutting weight is light for me, so I'm not gonna lie. Like, cutting weight is light, so I don't have to diet for a month and just to be on my exact weight. But I do watch what I eat sometimes. You know,
So
throughout the day, you can't just eat a crazy breakfast. Like, all right, today
Yeah,
I ate a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
When I go home,
Same.
I know my grandma cook. I can't eat no rice and beans for lunch and
Yeah,
dinner.
yeah,
so you
yeah,
know
yeah.
you gotta balance it out.
After the gym,
You gotta do something. You gotta balance it out. You know, that's it. You just gotta balance out your food and training and know what your
What's
intake.
your favorite meal after a fight? After camp is done, what you craving? What you want to eat?
It's not no food I be wanting to eat, but Oreos. I love Oreos.
All right, that's
I
what you
like, I like Oreos.
Milk or no
Yeah,
milk?
Yeah, milk.
Hey, oh, he know what he's doing.
Breeze.
I say it's hard for me to cut weight. So, my mom, she be having us on like a strict diet. So everybody in the house,
The chef, you heard?
yeah, everybody in the house. There's like no junk food in the house, none of that, so we can't snack on. So she has us on like a strict diet. She cooks for us, but like healthy food. So
Yeah, it's all
Like-
right. It's okay. It's okay.
like,
It's okay.
like salmon, grilled chicken. That's mostly what I eat. Vegetables, fruit. That's what I
I'm
eat
not
throughout the
into
day.
red meats too much neither.
Yeah,
Chicken and
nah, I don't
fish
eat
all
red meat,
day.
yeah.
I eat me a steak here and there, but chicken and fish all day.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know. We saw that earlier. He said you can't get that donut. No,
Yeah,
it's not happening.
yeah.
What's up?
The machine.
Wait. What do you like to eat after a fight? What are you craving? What is it that you get to treat yourself to?
I like going to my grandmother's house to get the rice and beans, and
Vuela.
chicken.
Everybody, Vuela's house. Ping, 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 ping. There we go.
Yeah, like my sister said, my mom has us on a strict diet, but I have snacks in my room and I eat.
Ah! He got it right under the bed. I told you. He got the Twix.
He got stashes all over. The joints is in the speed
In
bag.
the wall. Uh-oh, you gonna get mommy going in your room now.
And then
So we'll be coming over to your crib,
and she
right?
buys like flavored water, granola bars, and for breakfast, sometimes she make grilled cheese and eggs and stuff.
The oatmeal. So oatmeal, I bust that oatmeal down all the time. Put some peanut butter in that joint.
But what month we in, X?
Month of November.
And what holiday we have?
Ooh, my
The gloves
favorite.
gotta come off, right? The gloves coming
favorite.
off. Please. Just a little bit of turkey. A little bit of turkey, a little bit of this.
Everybody house is gonna get it. You know, you knock down everybody's door. Even if I don't eat at the moment, I'm taking a plate home. You know what I'm saying? Turkey Day. What's your favorite? You like Turkey Day? What's your favorite holiday, man?
Christmas.
What were you asking Santa for Christmas this year?
Jordan 4s.
Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic. Tell them no. Let Pops know loud and clear, man. Let Mom know loud and clear, man.
Jordan 4s.
Four corners.
And like jeans and hoodies.
Okay.
But you earned this all, though, right? So we gotta keep winning in order to earn this.
I
all,
see.
Right?
Machine, a.k.a. the pretty boy, man. You know, he's a bio boy.
Hey,
You
told
can't blame him.
He earned his. Nothing is given over here. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Bree, how you feeling about turkey time? How you feeling about the holiday coming
Yeah.
up and you gotta be on a strict diet?
I'm definitely gonna have like a little cheat day, but I'm just gonna bust my butt like the next day. I'm gonna lose those pounds, so
There you go.
yeah. But I'm definitely having a cheat day. Yeah.
Talk to me. What you eat besides them Oreos? Man?
I never really go. I'm not a big crazy eater, so I never really get into that. Or I don't.
I eat, man. I lose weight too. I go to the bathroom. I lose weight
But-
immediately. You heard?
Like I said, I lose the weight easy. So anything I put on, I take off. You know,
Good.
it's nothing. It's really nothing. I don't got a favorite food on Thanksgiving. I don't even really celebrate Thanksgiving, if I'm
Okay.
being
All
honest.
right.
So.
All right. I mean,
I celebrate it, but I will eat.
I just eat the food. Yeah, we just eat the food. So we know you guys all had multiple fights already. Y'all fought all different styles, people all over the country here. And we're gonna go down in order. I wanna know, what was your toughest moment in the ring and what did you do to adjust to that?
Okay, I got you. The nationals that I won, my second national actually in Reno, Nevada. My last fight, it was just me, my dad, and my sister, and I was 14, so I'm short. I'm only like 5'4", but a couple years ago I was like 4'11". My opponent, I'm telling you, my opponent was like 5'8".
Damn.
He was taller than the ref. So the first round, and I told you, I usually just box. When I was little, that was my style. I got older, so it changed a little bit. But when I was younger, I just used to box. I moved a lot during the ring. What first round kid is outboxing me? Like, nothing crazy, but he's beating me to the punch. Clearly, I lost the round. And I'm talking about long, like just bop, beating me to the jab, bop, bop. I get back to the corner. My dad told me, he said, you got to switch it up. He was like, you're going to have to apply the pressure on something. He called it Mike. That's little Mike Tyson move. So he told me, you're going to have to do that and just bang him up and stay on the inside, stay in his chest. So I did that my whole, the last 2 rounds, second and third. And in the third round, I let up a little bit. So I'm standing on the outside. I'm waiting. I'm about to throw something. As I get to throw, he catch me with a mean right hand. Like a mean right hand. And I know that shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
So what happened?
Nothing. I still won. I ate it. I ain't stumble. All right. I ain't drop me. Good. I ain't cry. But we just, I finished the fight. But after, had a little black and blue. But that wasn't the problem. The problem was the first round where, but I just needed to get back to the corner and listen to my dad and my coach, and so that was it. But that was for sure.
Beautiful. But you see how important your corner is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And they gonna see things you can't. And once you listen to the corner, good things happen most of the time. And that shows, discipline and your point and maturity. You say you was only 14 years old. So you said, all right, my father telling me I got to do this. You made the necessary adjustments, and you what? You won the fight.
Yeah, like, it would have been way harder if we didn't practice that in the gym. If he would have just said, yo, go out there, fight like Mike Tyson. It would have been crazy. But since we drilled that, like I said, I don't just have one style. You really adjust to anything. Like, an hour ago when we was all in the ring, he had us moving our head, going forward and coming backward. So that's the key things that when you in the fights, like when your coach tell you something, you remember it from the gym. You be like, yeah, we was just working on this. It's time to use it. So
said it. This is where it starts, right here. You apply that in the ring, man. That's good. Bree, who was your toughest fight? What was your toughest moment in the ring? And what did you do to adjust?
I'll say my toughest fight was in my first nationals. I was in Kansas City, and I had to fight 3 days in a row with 3 different opponents. So the first day, like, I did terrible. Like, my coach was like, if you fight like that, the next 2 days, like, you're gonna lose. Like, if you fight like that tomorrow, you're gonna lose. So I had like mad anxiety, like the first fight. So the second fight, I was a little bit more calmer, and my head was more straight. So I adjusted to my opponent, and it was like 2 different styles. So the second one, she was like kind of like light work, like she wasn't really moving that much. So and then the third fight, that was like the most toughest fight I had. I was like exhausted, and she was coming at me like she was like having no breaks, like she was full gas. So the last round, my dad came in the ring, and he was like, you need this round, like you need to just push. So I took like a deep breath, and I was just like, okay. And I gave it all I got. Like, I just kept on throwing. So, and I ended up winning too.
Nice.
So, yeah. But that was definitely my toughest experience, toughest fight, because she just kept on coming. And I was like exhausted, so.
That's why coach got y'all doing cardio. That's important.
It comes in play a lot.
You want to make sure you're ready. The machine. Talk to who's your toughest fight, and what did you do to adjust?
Who tried to unscrew the machine screws, man?
Yeah.
My toughest fight was my second nationals, because he was like a lefty, and like he was a boxer too. And I usually, he fought both styles. So when I tried to come in, he moved back, but when I tried to move back, he came in. So that was like my toughest fight. And plus he was lefty, so like I didn't know really what to do. And like when I tried to go to throw my right hand, he just moved out the way like really quick.
And so what happened in that fight?
I lost because I backed up too much than going forward.
All right. So if you was to fight that opponent again, what would you do different?
I would just go straight forward
Not give him no time to move no more.
All right.
and those straight punches, not
Looping.
stuff.
Hey, all
I
right.
saw y'all was practicing shadow boxing. I seen how you he was circling, and he circled a little bit too much on you. You put the arm around him immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like cage them in, roll them in. Coach is like, yeah, there you go. Stop that movement, man. Cutting off the ring is very important as well. You guys are in training for qualifying for the Olympics, right? Both of you. Going for Olympic trials coming up now for December, qualifying?
Yes.
All right, and if y'all qualified, then that means you're in for the Olympics, or is there another tournament after that you gotta complete before that one?
We in. Yeah, I'm
Go ahead.
So, sorry, ask the question again.
You guys are going for Olympic trials in December. Is this, if you win the Olympic trials or qualify, does that take you straight to the Olympics, or you have to go through another tournament or another qualification of sort?
No, yeah, I'm definitely glad you asked that question because that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought a couple years ago. But no, that's not it. If you go down and win in December, it's the Olympic trials, and if you win that, then you're bound to be on the traveling team, the U.S. traveling team. You travel country to country, not just in America. You barely compete in America on this traveling team. You're, for the most part, always out of the country. You're in Russia. You're in just all over. Yes.
Yeah,
you're,
over
you're,
there.
You're all over, but you're not bound to fight in Paris 2024. Yes, you're not bound to fight in 2024 Olympics, but what it will do, it'll give you the experience fighting other countries. So if you were to go to the Olympics, like if you did get your invite, then you'd be accustomed to fighting different styles from this place to that place to that place. But to answer your question again, no. If we win in December, we're not.
Closer, that's all.
Yeah, and actually, to get into it a little more, a lot of people already are getting their invites to Paris. So it's really about the people that were on the 2023 traveling team that are getting the chance. They're the first people to get their chance to fight in the 2024 Olympics. But like my weight class right now, to 125, they selected a kid, I forgot his name, I think it's like Jamal or something, but they selected him already in the 125 to fight in the Paris. But we'll talk about that at a different time. But
How long is that tournament for? How many days?
for the Paris or December?
December.
It's from December. It's a week long, from December 2nd to the 9th.
And every day you're fighting?
No, but about 5 of the days. Actually, there's about 20 people in my bracket right now. So I might just fight every day. I might fight from the 3rd to the 9th. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
20 different kids from
Yeah.
around the country.
It's about everybody. It's everybody that's not in CT. So everybody that registered at 125 in every other state in America besides Connecticut, it would be in my division. Yes, I represent Connecticut.
And where's this located at?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
I think it's still Lubbock. No, that's Texas.
Yeah, no, it's Louisiana.
It's something Louisiana. I forgot. I'm sorry.
All right. So
And earlier I said today was November 11th. I apologize. It's the 12th. I ain't correcting on that. It's the 12th.
Correction.
Coach had y'all working hard
He's
today. It's
going to the
okay.
nationals too with us.
Oh, yeah.
He's just he's fighting in 11-12. They had to like sign
Oh, yes.
a waiver.
Made that.
A waiver, because he's only 10, but he going to the nationals with us, and he's fighting 11 and 12-year-olds.
I don't care how old you are. You heard we ready to go, man. You ready for action? You say that being you guys are ranked and y'all fight around the country. This is a reason why I love boxing so much, because it takes me around the country, and it's gonna take y'all around the world, which is another beautiful experience. You know what I'm saying? You get to go different places, meet new people, and see new things outside of just your city, your hood, your state. This is I love it. You know what I'm saying? Give me a reason to travel. Boxing gives me a reason to travel. I'm going to Texas. The fight's in Texas. I'm going to L.A. The fight's in L.A. Y'all going around the world because y'all chasing that dream. You know, you chasing that goal. And y'all gonna get it wherever it's at. Wherever it's at. If we gotta go across seas, you see fighters do it all the time. The Europeans come over here, they gotta get some gold. We go over there. The Chinese, the Latin Americans, I don't care where you from. Get it on. You hear me? We ain't running anywhere, anytime, any place. We don't what is it? You know, boxing has become very, no, if we ain't wearing blue gloves, then I'm not doing this. And if we ain't wearing, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So keep doing the math that you're doing. Keep doing the English that you're doing. So the contracts, you read them joints yourself. You don't need too many people telling you who, what, when, where, and how. I know where I'm going with this. You know what I'm saying? Pop Dukes know where he going with this. Mom Dukes know what they want to do with this. Coach know what he want to do with this. He going to keep you planking. You hear me?
Look, before we wrap it up, I just want to, if you guys do have any social media, y'all can shout that out. And if not, also I want you to give a message to any kids that starting tomorrow want to come into a gym and start boxing. What would be the advice you give to those people?
Get the mic to Breeze, because she been doing a lot of speaking in front of a lot of people. This ain't nothing new to her, y'all. You hear me?
My socials is personal, but my boxing page, I say, is Team Alers. That's where like everything is posted at. And a message that I got is to never give up and to have confidence in yourself. You got to have confidence. If you don't have confidence, then you're not gonna go really far with it. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then who else is gonna believe in you? So you just gotta believe in yourself first, and you'll come far. You'll go far.
What you gonna tell the people?
That like the first day is gonna be hard because like you just starting, so like you can't give up on the first day. You gotta give it like 2 weeks and see if you really want to do it. And like Bree said, confidence. And you gotta like actually train hard and focus and zone out.
Say no today, I'm here, tomorrow I'm not. It's training hard. What you got to tell the people, my G?
I got you. The gym social media is on Facebook. Find it at Martin Chisholm. First, Martin, Martin, Chisholm, Chisholm. And look up the fight page on Facebook, nowhere else. Mine's on Instagram is J Elite with like 3 E's, something like that. But someone's first day in the gym, I'll say 2 things depending on how old you are. So if you're about my age, let's just say 15 and up. By 15, you gotta have an idea of something that you want to do. Because by 15, I really knew I wanted to box. Like I knew it was for me. So at about 15, you gotta know, all right, am I really built for this? Do I really want this? Am I ready for this? So that's all the type of questions you gotta ask yourself. And do I really, do I want this? Do I want this in my future? But as a little kid, it's really about consistency for sure, both ages, any age. But for a little kid, it's really about consistency and where the person, or you could say kid, can really take it. There's a whole lot of little kids that walking in and out of the gym, and we'll see like me and my dad, for instance, we'll see a couple of them be like, wow, this kid is really good, but he just don't want it. He got
it, but
or the training is not for him. Like that's something that
you see talent. Yeah,
that's something that a lot of kids never been accustomed to. Hard work, like it's a certain type of hard work that you have to
be in the gym.
Like for him, for instance, he's 10 years old, right? You 10? He's 10 years old in a class with everyone that's about 14 and up. 14.
It speaks volume. It speaks high volume.
So he's the only 10-year-old in that class because he's the only 10-year-old that's willing to put in the work to get to that level. Yeah, exactly, to that next level. Like,
there's a cut you off, but Kobe Bryant played with grown men.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? As a teenager, and that's why he was as good as he was, man. 10 years old. The 10-year-olds ain't ready for you, man. Rank me up. Bring me 14 and 15-year-olds.
That's a fact. Like, speaking on that, when I was little, I ain't spar kids my age. From karate to boxing, I never sparred nobody really my age. I always sparred. I was 11, spar guys, 16, 17, 18. Remember going to the gym, I was 12 years old. I was sparring someone that's 26 years old. So it's really about the type of grind that you're really willing to put yourself through. And as a kid, a lot of stuff you're not willing to put yourself through, but that's why you gotta have someone to push you. Like, I got my dad, he got his dad. My dad is also their coach, so there's a whole lot of support around. And
Yeah, shout out to Coach, man.
shout out, all right, so my pops over here, y'all can't see him, but Martin W. Chisholm, that's my pops. They dad over here, Isaac Alers, you know, that's the team right here. So, to get back to your question, you really just gotta be, at our age, you gotta be disciplined, and like, you really gotta want it. Now, he say he want it, so he gotta be as disciplined as us. There's no slack for him just because he's 10. He trained. You see everything we did, he did.
He did.
We got hit, he got hit.
Yeah,
We had to do this, he had to do this. So there's no, there's no,
Well, hey, I respect it.
there's no breaks for anybody. That's all.
He gonna get it more because he's younger. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go hard on him because he's
I
younger.
would say to close this out again, guys, first of all, man, I respect what y'all do. You guys look good. Stay hungry. Listen to Coach. And, man, I wish y'all nothing but the best. And continue to work your ass off because hard work pays off in the end. And I think y'all could all attest to that. So continue to do that, and good things will happen. X, take us out.
I could attest to it, and I just did a few things. You know what I'm saying? Broke out a mean sweat. Shout out to the gym. Shout out to the coach.
Trick Rosnick Boxing Club. Connecticut.
CT. Shout out to the Alers and the Gonzalez family. We thank y'all for having us. We thank y'all for giving us the opportunity. I thank y'all for getting it in, giving me some pad work, run circles around the ring. I got to work on my footwork a little something, but it's all right. Keep God in your files. Keep God in your hearts. Always first. Family and this gym, everything is going to come to you, man. Keep it in mind that hard work pays off, like he says. If you don't put it in here, you can't just keep talking about it. They say speak things to existence, but actions speak louder than words as well. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. God bless you guys. We going to the top of the world. 75 pounds, Isaac Alers Jr. 106, Brianna Alers. 125, Joel, last name? Joseph, excuse me, I'm sorry. Joseph Chisholm, and this is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. Boxing fans of all ages, boys and girls, we out.
One.